What's up, y'all? It's me, your boy Asmongold, and today we're going to be looking at the new stats in Warlords of Draenor. There's 5 new stats and 2 are removed, and the 2 stats that are being removed are hit and expertise. So come Warlords of Draenor, those will no longer be stats. You will no longer have to worry about that. Critical Strike, Haste, and Mastery are all going to be the same as they are on live. There's no real changes to those. The first new stat that we're going to be looking at today is going to be Bonus Armor. And Bonus Armor is a stat that's tank only, and what it does is very simple. Guess what it does? It makes you take less damage. And so if you have Bonus Armor on your gear and you're a tank, it makes you take less damage. Multistrike gives you 2, for me, 1.85 chances for my attacks to do 30%, like a second attack for 30% additional damage. And so it's kind of like a 1.85 times 2 chance to do 30% extra damage, and they can also happen twice. And so if you gain 2 multi-strikes off of 1 attack, obviously that can occur. Leech is also extremely simple. It's like Lifesteal and Diablo. It's just if you have 1% Leech, 1% of the damage and healing that you do is healed back to you, okay? And so it's very simple. So Second Wind gives you 10% Leech, and so that means while Second Wind is active, 10% of the damage that you deal as a warrior is healed back to you. And it also works with healing as well, direct healing. Another thing, the next one we're looking at is Versatility, and this is kind of like a one-size-fits-all stat, and it increases the damage and healing that you do. It also decreases the damage that you take, and so that's very simple, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second a little bit more. And then Avoidance is also going to be the next one, and that is, it just reduces the damage that you take from AoE abilities. I don't really think it's very useful, and I haven't really seen it on a lot of gear, so I'm not really going to go into that too much, but it's very simple, as I said. So Versatility kind of comes on all different types of gear, and it's not very good. Honestly, it's probably the worst stat that increases your damage, or like, you know, it's a good stat. It's the worst good stat that you can have. It's very simple, but it does make switching between like prot or DPS or holy or healing from tank, you know, whatever. It makes that a little bit easier. So I think it's a good thing, but also it can be kind of shitty if you're trying to optimize gear at a high level. And so anyway, those are the stats. This is a very short video because it's very simple. If you guys want any more clarification, let me know, and I'll clear up any confusion that you guys have. But anyway, thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.